Change and control provisions are critical components of many business contracts, yet they often go overlooked until it's too late. These clauses can have significant implications for companies undergoing mergers, acquisitions, or other major structural changes. A change and control provision is a contract clause that grants specific rights to one party when there is a significant change in the ownership or management of the other party. These rights can include the ability to terminate the contract, require consent for certain actions, or receive payments. Several scenarios can trigger a change in control provision. The most common include the transfer of a majority of a company's stock, typically over 50%, to a new owner. Another trigger is the sale of all or a substantial portion of a company's assets. Mergers and consolidations, regardless of whether the original company survives, can also activate these clauses. In some cases, significant changes to the board of directors or shifts in shareholder dynamics that allow new parties to elect the majority of the board can trigger these provisions. The importance of change and control provisions cannot be overstated, especially in the context of mergers and acquisitions. They serve as safeguards for contracting parties, ensuring that their interests are protected in the event of major corporate changes. For employees, these provisions can offer protections such as the continuation of benefits, salary agreements, and other compensation arrangements after a change in ownership. When drafting change and control clauses, several key considerations should be kept in mind. First, it's crucial to clearly define what constitutes a change in control. This definition should be tailored to the specific needs and concerns of the parties involved. For example, a supplier agreement might include provisions addressing potential mergers or changes in the supplier's ownership. Second, include adequate notice periods to allow parties time to respond to changes. Third, specify whether prior consent is required for certain types of changes. Fourth, include robust termination rights, giving parties the option to end the agreement without liability under certain circumstances. Finally, address any financial provisions, such as compensation or reimbursement for investments made under the original agreement. In conclusion, change and control provisions are essential elements of many business contracts. They provide crucial protections during corporate transitions, help maintain stability in business relationships, and can significantly impact the structure and success of mergers and acquisitions. By understanding these provisions and drafting them carefully, businesses can better protect their interests and navigate the complexities of corporate change.